country crock.
Hold on, let me get the clacker. It's got to be once. You can't have like how am I going to sync up 5 clacks? That definitely worked. Okay, well,
I didn't know we were holding our breath for that one.
Oh.
I ain't holding my breath for this episode. Whatever that means.
Okay. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Another Cure for Mondays.
Cure for Mondays.
Nice.
That one flew.
Indeed.
All right, Mom. I'm gonna get serious. Let's get real serious.
All right, what's going on?
What are you excited about?
What am I excited about? I'm excited about our last episode. I'm sorry, but metal is awesome.
Okay, well that was the episode before last.
Well, right. I'm excited about...
Llamas with Hats was the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
So what are you excited about?
Well, I know our last episode was about llamas with hats and a lot of animated stuff and a lot of children type videos, which is cool. But I really like that metal from the one before that. And so I started listening to some metal. And
Numa meets metal.
Yeah, and
331 E-Rock.
Yeah, and I started listening to some new metal that I hadn't heard before, new to me. And I just stumbled across a video that said must watch, and it said Screamo, little children perform Screamo.
Yeah.
Well, it said must watch, and it had like 500,000 views, so I thought, well, it's got to be good. And it turns out it was on America's Got Talent.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's this little girl. She's 6 years old, and they have a little preview where she and her brother are backstage. And
she's wearing a polka dot dress.
I know, it's so cute, so adorable, which was obviously
and they were gonna sing and play music, and so the boy had drumsticks, and
he was
so
the drummer.
We could tell he was the drummer,
a few years older,
and she was gonna sing. But I'd never heard of this type of music called Screamo, and I wasn't sure what I was in for. But 500,000 views, gotta check it out. It said must watch, so I did. And as entertaining as it was, you gotta see it.
Entertaining on a shocking level.
Yes. Yeah, you wouldn't expect this.
My name is Isaiah O'Neill, and I am 9 years old.
My name is Erin O'Neill, and I am 6 years old.
Yeah.
Have fun. Go get them.
Everyone, listen to me!
Yeah, well, you should definitely go watch it because it's totally shocking. And Howie Mandel and Howard Stern, they stand up and they're like party on.
They're pretty into it, but
you know those guys.
Most people are kind of floored that.
I have 2 daughters of my own, and
I don't think I could imagine them doing Screamo music.
No, it's scary enough trying to raise kids with a proper mind nowadays.
But I don't recommend it. So it made my worst of the week, and
go watch it.
Thanks.
Links below. Worst of the week.
But now moving right along, of course, to the best of the week, and my best of the week was submitted by a coworker. Thanks. Shout out goes out to coworkers. Thank you. Oh, it was a homeless guy. It said, this guy will blow your mind when he opens his mouth and starts singing. And that all sounded really bad. But what I meant is that you wouldn't expect this guy to start singing. But you can tell that he was really into singing the song. And it wasn't a show. He's kind of doing a little beatbox. He knew he was good. And he was excited that he was going to be on YouTube. And so he was preparing himself and making sure that the acoustics were right. And he had an audience. And now I'm his audience. And now you're his audience. So check it out.
Like she ain't got no fancy clothing on neither. Nor do I own a piece, a pretty little piece of.
What did you think of that video?
I thought it was cool, man. I've seen videos like that before where it's amazing homeless people, and you know, just because they're homeless doesn't mean that they have no talents whatsoever. It just means that they chose a certain lifestyle. Maybe life dealt them a bad hand, and this is the way they choose to live. And there's plenty of homeless people out there with amazing abilities because it's all over YouTube.
Oh yeah.
You could spend a whole day watching amazing homeless people, and this guy is one of them.
Yeah, he is.
I have to agree.
Yeah, it was. It made my best of the week, and I like to. Let's see. There's one song that I used to hear that always got stuck in my head. It was similar to this one. It was kind of like. Let's see, it would go. You want to help me out with this?
I have no idea what you're doing right now.
You want to give me a beat?
You want okay? Like a beat? Like,
yeah. Like.
Okay.
If your mother only knew. If your mother only knew that you was crazy for leaving me. Something like that.
Okay, so that's why I just did that.
Yeah.
Just for that.
Yeah, thanks.
So Ramon's the next talented homeless person in America.
I'm not homeless.
Okay, you're not. He's not homeless. He's got plenty of homes. Several.
Actually.
So I think that video was put up by Soul Spot. The link will be in below. And best of the week.
Yeah, thanks. My best of the week. You know, his spirit really shined. I know y'all have really enjoyed my apps up until now, and I regret to inform y'all that I don't got one right now, but I'm sure you have some apps that you could share with us, or you have
no
an
apps.
App? No apps?
You have no apps?
I just
okay,
counting on you for the app.
All right, well, I've got like 80 something apps because my phone lets me know every week that 30 of them need to be updated, and I try to narrow it down. I just can't seem to delete any of them. But if I had to choose an app for this episode, I would like to talk about Acorns. And what Acorns does is it's an investing app. Basically, you plug in some of your information, you attach it to a debit card or a credit card, and to a checking account.
That sounds scary.
Well, okay, it's scary, but when we're talking about the banking industry, there's laws that are in effect that if there's any fraud,
okay.
they'll back you up.
Okay.
You know, so worrying about fraud nowadays is really just more of a pain in the butt. It's an inconvenience. But you can get your money back in the case of fraud. So, having no fears of that, I've been signed on to Acorns for quite some time. And what it does basically is as you use this card, the debit card or credit card, to make your normal everyday purchases, it takes the remainder of that. Say your bill comes out to $12.75. Well, it rounds up and it takes that extra 25 cents and holds on to it. Now, once it holds on to enough of these roundups to get to, like, say, a $5 amount, it goes ahead and it transfers from your checking account to your investment account, an actual investment portfolio, transfers that $5 and increases your investment. You can also make regular investments every month if you choose to.
I didn't know there was an app for investors.
Yeah, absolutely. And so really what it does...
Absolutely?
Okay. Whatever you choose to invest, that over time, when you're 40, 50, 60 years old, this can actually end up being quite a bit of money, which a lot of us know.
6-year-olds that use apps.
No, but by the time you're 60.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not 60 now. But it teaches you to invest small bits of money that you really do not miss at the end of the year. And they call them roundups. So check them out, Acorns. They've gotten great reviews.
So why do they call them acorns?
It's a good question. It probably has something to do with the metaphor of an acorn being planted and growing into a big oak tree.
I think they're just nuts. There's an app for that.
There's an app for that.
So, send us your videos, send us your apps, and please help us out. And like, subscribe, all that stuff.
Like,
and,
subscribe. Check out the videos that we mentioned.
Oh yeah,
as
I wanna
always,
watch Screamo again, even
I
though
don't.
it's my worst.
I'd rather not.
I'd
rather watch
I think I could watch it just one more time.
Tobuscus, the Sideburn song. I'd rather watch that.
We'll save that for the next episode.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. And plant those acorns.
Yeah, plant those nuts.
Plant those nuts.
Acorns aren't nuts.